Turn on this red zone.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Caesar Fantastic here for the Second Win Sports Media, and I'm here with
You here with your boy Reggie?
Big Rich. Yo, and
Is what it is.
we here to talk about these Commanders. Moved to what 5-2 with a victory over the Carolina Panthers, 40-7. Put up a 40 burger. You know how it is. It's sort of like standard for us. You know what I'm saying? Against these teams, put up 40 burgers. That's what we do around here. You know what I mean?
That's what we do.
That's what we do. Offense cranking. Defense came out to play today. Man, Big Reg, what was your
Defense
take on the
cranking.
game? What's your take on the game, bro?
First, I just want to say, what's up, YouTube? Everybody who watching, everybody who listening. True Commanders fans right here.
Oh,
My take on today's game was great play calling. That's the overall summary. Great play calling. You
Cliff was
agree
in
with
his
that?
bag. Cliff was in his bag. Cliff
Yeah.
was cooking. Cliff was in his bag. Joe Witt was in his bag. Joe Witt, he had him sitting back in zones and really, I've been
Frankie
saying,
Louvu. Frankie
I
Louvu.
yeah, yeah, Frankie. Frankie.
Frankie Louvu. He
Uh,
man.
yeah, Luvu showing out. They said that man playing that Micah Parsons role. He doing it.
Yeah.
He doing it out there. Another big game from
Mm.
Dante Fowler too. Dante Fowler was cooking today too. That pick six
He
first
he
drive.
he he had, he had that Ryan Kerrigan type play today.
Hey, you feel me?
That's prime Ryan Kerrigan.
Yeah, Fowler was ball. I said, yo, they ain't coming in with sack, get the sack and everything. I said, oh yeah, Fowler playing.
With
Fowler.
the interception.
Yeah, popped the pick six. You know, they say ball is life, Joe. They want to get that ball. They trying to, yeah. But yeah, good to see Forbes. That's the thing. You know me. Hey Reg, you know how much I advocate for Forbes, right?
Man, listen,
You know how much I advocate
listen,
for Forbes,
Fo-
right?
listen. I need to shake
Yeah,
Andy Dalton's hand. I need to shake Andy Dalton's hand. Cause listen, if it look like that every week, we go
hey,
against Andy every week.
hey, let's
He
get
was
that.
throwing us the ball.
Hey, thank you. But but that's a key with Forbes. I always said, man, let that man play more zones. He not a man to man, especially like I say last year. They put him out there to dry. They left him out there, you on the island against AJ Brown. Like what you expect? You're a rookie, you know what I mean? And
He need games like this, get his confidence back.
yeah, and he wasn't getting coached. He was getting coached by a high school coach last year, bro. Let that man get some real coaching and see how he develops. You know what I'm saying? And that's always been my stance on him. Give him some time to develop. You know, everybody want to just get rid of him. He can't get on the field. Get rid of him. Like, bro, get a dude
Commanders
a shot.
fans
Yeah. Oh,
don't
we
have
give
a
up quick.
chance.
We give up
Yeah,
quick. Boy.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, y'all need to
And we in the
chill.
NFC East, surrounded by Cowboys fans and Eagles fans.
I remember
Listen,
last year Quan had to delete social, bruh, after preseason. Hey, my man Quan had to delete
uh,
his socials after preseason because they was on his helmet. I'm like, young, the dude ain't even played a real game. But yeah, that's
yeah,
how we do,
I
man.
can't pronounce his name. I can't pronounce his name, but our nickel
Noah
corner who
Igbenogany.
came from the Dolphins, came from Dallas. He been balling
Yeah,
too.
yeah, Igbenogany, he been cooking. He done had a resurgence in his career, former first rounder, and
Mhm.
couldn't stick before, but yeah, they done found a made a way to make
Yes,
it work
sir.
with him. He cooking. But first, Our first drive of the game, man, we seen something we ain't want to see, bro. Jaden went down with an apparent rib injury, and what you think of it? What you think?
Marcus
You
Mariota.
think this long? Think it's a long term thing? You think it's like what you think
I
about
think I think because of his potential and because of how he been playing, I think it's a lot that's gonna go into if it's long term or not. I think the mindset of our coaching staffs, of the organization, of how we built the team, as far as toughness, I think that the coaching staff feel like that Marcus Mariota can come in, especially with the weakness of our schedule for the next couple games.
it?
I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Marcus can beat the Bears. I know Marcus could beat the Giants.
Oh
So
yeah,
even
you better
if
not be in the league if you can't beat them right now, Jay.
look, even if he can go next week, I if he throw the ball and he feel anything, I think they might sit him. I think they might sit him. I think they might
Yeah,
sit him through the Giants game too, and
only thing
let
that's
him.
got me is like this whole Bears fans and Caleb and Jaden rivalry brewing.
Man,
That's
let
why I
that
was
get
like,
to
that's
it
why I
though.
hurt so bad when I saw him go there. I said, oh, it's gonna mess up for next week, man. I
But
said,
but
this
they
gonna
they
mess it
can't
up
think
for
like
next
that.
week.
They
Which
can't
say,
think like that.
no, I know the
They can't.
coaches. Yeah, coaches can't think like that.
Yeah,
Nah, that's just me thinking as a fan. Like I want to see them go out there and cook the Bears. You know what I'm saying?
we could
Because of
cook the
their just
Bears with
because of their
Marcus.
fans. Just because they're fans.
We could get him with Marcus. But
Yeah.
I want to see Jayden out there. Like I said, when he got hurt, I said if I was in that stadium, I would have walked out because I wasn't there to see the Commanders beat the Panthers. We could beat them.
Yeah,
I was there to see
I
Jaden
want to
Daniels.
see. I want to see the way they was looking, the way Marcus was looking. Jaden would have put up 400 on them
Man,
people.
man, man, man. I wanted to
Hey,
see Jaden. We could beat the Panthers.
yeah, yeah. The way they played, man. I'm like, oh, Jaden would have had a field day today,
Field
bro.
day.
Because earlier Marcus missed so many throws, man. I was like, but it was jitters and probably rust
Timing.
not playing, not
Yeah.
practicing as much and timing and
But that's why I said play calling, because they warmed them up.
Cliff
They
got him in
warmed them
his
up.
man. Cliff got
Yeah,
him
they
right.
warmed
I
them
said,
up.
that play
They
caller
warmed
was
them up.
on point, man. I'm like, good gracious, I ain't seen this many people running wide open since Kyle was here, man.
Yeah, we look good. We look
Yeah,
good.
yeah, Kyle used to get him going. Plus, plus the running game got going. Like you could
B
see how
Rob, we missed
bad
him
we
last week.
missed B Rob last week.
We
You
missed
see
him
how
last
bad we
week.
missed him last week. Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying we would have definitely won that game, but it was a difference,
But
and that
that's two or
7 point
three more
difference,
first
that
downs.
that one score difference, B Rob could have
Yeah.
made that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That
you know how bad we
when
missed that.
when Scurry Terry caught the bomb but didn't score,
Uh
that's a
huh.
B Rob touchdown.
That's a B Rob. He in there. Yeah, you're not stopping that. He not like Derrick Henry down there. Derrick Henry a little different. He just ain't gonna be stopped. But B
He
Rob,
close. He
he a
close.
little, he step under. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because the only difference I see is Derrick Henry get you down there and get you in there. See,
Yeah,
B Rob, we'll get down and he won't have no yards, but inside that 10, that 15,
he gone. Yeah,
that's
it's mine.
touchdown.
It's
That's
my it's my
touchdown.
zone. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's yeah.
Now, how you
Yep.
think the defense could build on this game though?
Confidence. With
Yeah,
Jayden being hurt, they know they have to step up.
they
They
had to.
know.
Yeah.
They know they have to step up. No
Mm-hmm.
John Allen, no Jayden Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
They know. They know they got to step up. So I'm listen. We got DJ Moore next week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We know what he
Hey.
did to us last year.
Uh-huh. Even
So
though what they did to us, yeah, it was bad.
yeah, yeah,
But the only thing they got a gunslinger at quarterback. And that's what I liked so much because them two picks today give us confidence to go out there. No
yeah,
Caleb gonna throw it up.
yeah. That's
You
all we need
know,
is confidence.
he gonna
That's
throw it
it.
up. he gonna throw it up. We might be able to snatch a couple up off from next week. That
Oh, Caleb
confidence.
due for one a week. He due for one a week.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so
I,
with that
I
defense, that
honestly,
confidence, yeah,
I honestly think we gonna sack. We gonna get at least 3 sacks, 4 sacks next week. Because even when we
yeah, he
played
hold the ball.
Baltimore, Lamar didn't. We contained Lamar for the most part. For the most part, it's still Lamar Jackson.
Hmm.
But for the most part, he wasn't able to, you know,
Yeah,
do what
yeah,
he
we
do.
we we held them down. We ain't let them get them long runs. We ain't let them. We maintained our discipline on D against him. It was the damn Derek got us got us on that long one late. I was like, we been holding you. We sort of held them
Yeah,
down, but he weighed on you so much last week. Boy,
yeah, we can't
that
sleep on
dude.
DeAndre Swift either.
Oh
DeAndre
yeah,
Swift out that
yeah,
backfield.
yeah. This backfield, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They
but we got
Bears
him.
got
We
weapons,
got
man.
him.
And that coming into the year, yes, that was the talk. The Bears got weapons. They got weapons. They got all the weapons. It's a quarterback's dream. You never see a number one quarterback go to a better situation. So the Bears got weapons. They got receivers,
We gonna
Keenan
get him.
Allen and all them. So yeah, they good. Got Cole Kmet. They they straight
Long
now.
as
Their
we could get,
line,
long as we could get the Caleb.
yeah, that's the thing. Their line has ain't been playing that good. So
Yeah, long as we could get to him,
we could get
we
it.
we
We could
gonna
get to
yeah
them. We gonna be able to do some things,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't see
speaking of
him leading
lines,
defense.
speaking of lines, our line today, our offensive line today, I can't.
We,
I can't say enough about them, bro. They they
listen,
they they
we deep
stepped up
too.
today too.
Yeah, even when Coleman went down,
Coleman went out.
he-
Yeah,
Lucas came in.
Colu came in and he was like, I just get more snaps now. You know what I'm saying? They've been rotating in and out anyway, but Colu just held it down. It's like we got two good quality left tackles out there right now. So, and then the whole line just is in general. Everybody was so ready to throw Wiley under the bus after last year too. But like I was saying, bro,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I remember I've been saying our line ain't really that bad because when you look at the numbers from last year, as far as time to throw the ball, we were middle of the pack. I was like, we sort of like a middle of the pack line. Like, we not that bad. You know what I mean? But we not that good either. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was fringe average,
we
like middle of the pack.
the quarterback helped the line. We didn't
Yeah,
have a quarterback to
we
help
didn't have a
our offensive
quarterback.
line last
Our
year.
quarterback didn't help.
You asking
Sam
our
held the
quarterback to
ball
sit in
too
there, yeah,
long. Sam
yeah,
held the ball. He really couldn't maneuver in the pocket like Jaden. Jaden could maneuver and get up out of it. Jaden done saved a rack of
yeah,
sacks
yeah.
this year.
And that's what I was about to say. Even if you are holding the ball,
Yeah.
they not holding the ball in that pocket. They
Mm-hmm.
they they getting outside the pocket. Jayden getting outside. Even you look at Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
Even when Marcus was holding the ball, he moving around the pocket. He
Yeah.
outside the pocket.
Yeah.
Sam Howell, Taylor Heineke,
Stationary
they
target.
sat in the pocket. They sat
Stationary
and
target.
let it
Yep.
close down. Of course, our offensive line gonna look bad like that.
Yeah, they were stationary targets instead. The crazy part, Sam could move, he just didn't. I
Yeah,
was like,
nah,
yeah, come move a little bit, but you
yeah,
didn't. But yeah, our offensive line been balling. I'm like, I remember coming into the year, we got Bobby Johnson from the Giants, and their line was last year. And people, we was worried. That was our only coaching hire that, people was like, hold up now, hold up, what we doing? But
yeah.
he got him together,
Got him
man.
straight. He got him right. He got him right.
He
I
got him
want to see what
together,
that D
man.
line gonna do. I want to see what that D line gonna do.
Yeah, against the
Mathis
Bears.
and Newton. I want to see. I want to see them too.
Yeah, yeah. Newton, they played today. I know that. I know Newton and Payne had days today as far as blocking them holes, not giving them nothing up the middle. Chuba
Yeah.
Hubbard he been
Nah, they
balling
they
this
they
year. They
play
they
good.
got one
They
of the
play
top.
good. I
Yeah,
ain't
they
trying to
got one
take
of
too
the
much
top
of it.
rushing attacks.
I ain't trying to take too much of it. It was the Panthers.
It was the Panthers, yeah. But the thing is, the Panthers do got like a top. one of the top rushing attacks in the league. They can't throw
Yeah,
the ball,
yeah.
but they can't whip. They've been running the ball this year, and for us to at least go in and be able to hold
Do
that
what we
down a
were
little bit.
supposed to do. We
Yeah, we
did
did.
what we were
It
supposed to
was
do.
we definitely did what we were supposed to do, and that's something like you said earlier. That's something we ain't been able to say here
Yeah,
in a minute.
yeah, yeah. This is a highlighted game. I don't care if we was 5-0 from a Commanders, from a Redskins fan. This is a game that somehow, some way, we lose. So this
Yeah,
game, that first Giants game, to me, is showing me that we really turning this ship around.
yeah. I think it go back to coaching, man. I think all
Yeah,
that go to coaching, man, because these coaches they getting people locked in. They got the players locked in. Like we not overlooking nobody. We going week by week. And it's just I can't say enough about how the coaching staff is, how they built the staff up in the offseason. Like I said,
yeah,
OG Bobby Johnson was the only one that we was like, I don't know. Everybody else was like, good gracious, we got we got him. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
We got
We
him.
got
We
Kent
got.
Norton. We got Kent Norton. We got Anthony
Yeah,
Lynn as a run game coordinator. Like he was a head coach. Like he need an offensive coordinator or not. Yeah, we doing some thing. I'm like, yeah, so going back to building that coaching staff, that's what leads us to be able to say, man, this is a game we would have struggled with a couple years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Last year we would have struggled with
Struggle,
like a game we were
struggle.
supposed to win. Like, I mean,
Supposed,
shoot,
yeah,
that's like the
yeah.
Bears game last year. It was like we probably should win this game, and we got whipped. And we got boat
Whip.
raced by them folks. Yeah, so it was like good gracious, like so. Yeah,
So
but
this
going
game
around the
next week, this
league,
another
bro.
one of them games.
You said this
Huh?
another one. What this Bears game coming up?
You said what's going on around the league.
No, I said you said this another one of them games. What you talking about? This Bears game coming up?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. This Bears game coming up. This
Uh,
another one of them games that's highlighted
oh yeah,
that we
it's
should get. That we should get.
yeah.
Bears a good team, but I don't
Bears
know
good.
the
Bears
the
good.
level
They
that we
been their
playing on
defense.
right now.
The Bears defense been holding them down.
Yeah,
Their
but
defense been holding them
we
down,
should get
but
them.
Caleb has been doing better the past couple weeks. He been showing out past couple
Defense
weeks.
been
So
making him look good.
defense been holding his ass. So, but we'll see
Yeah,
though. But
defense
now
been
we're
making
gonna
him
go. I
look
want to go
good.
around the league, man. Minnesota. Minnesota
Detroit,
took their first loss to Detroit today, man.
Detroit,
Detroit.
Detroit.
Ah.
They nice.
Detroit night. I said, damn.
Look,
I was hoping they fall off a little
I was
bit, right?
saying that earlier. They nice. Detroit is nice.
Uh, Detroit nice. Detroit nice, man. I can't
Detroit
I
is
can't
nice.
hate, man. I wanted them to fall off a little bit, cause Ben Johnson, man. I'm like, I don't want you to go back there and get there and make it to the championship or the Super Bowl and then you granted, best case scenario for us. You know what I'm saying?
Detroit.
But
Yeah.
don't leave me on man, Slim. You imagine you going to meet a little joint real quick, you know what I'm saying? And you hit her up talking about I'm around the corner, and she like, yeah, I ain't going nowhere with you. You feel me?
Hold on. Let's see. You hear me?
yeah. I hear you. I hear you. You hear me?
You sound a little choppy. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm talking about
You
Ben
sound,
Johnson, man. I said, could you imagine going meet a little joint and you get around the corner from her house, you call her, be like, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm right around the corner, and then she like, yeah, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't leave me like that, Shane.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, so that's how I was with Ben Johnson. That's why I'm like, man, nah, I want y'all to lose, but I can't hate. They cooking. I can't hate on them, man. They cooking, man.
They got everything. They got everything. All offensively,
Yeah,
offensively. Let me say that offensively,
yeah.
they got everything. I think Jared Goff only incompleted a couple passes today.
Yeah, he been doing that lately. I think he trying to get into Jaden Daniels, but like from early, he trying to get in that bag. Yeah, we don't do incompletions.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had that ever
yeah,
since that that 100% game he had a couple weeks ago.
yeah. He was close to that today. He was close to that today. And they got them two running backs, Gibbs and David Montgomery.
Uh, and
But
never,
with
but yeah,
us, I do honestly feel like not being cocky that we are up there.
yeah,
I feel
yeah. I
like
feel
we
like
up
we up
there.
there. I feel we up there. We might be a little behind all the top teams, right? Because the only
Th-
thing got to step up for us is our D. If our defense, if our defense can get consistent, you know what I'm saying, get on a consistent level of average.
I feel
You know
like
what I'm saying?
if our defense can force turnovers,
Yeah, yeah. But like I say,
if we
like
can
I
if
was
we can
saying,
get
go ahead, go ahead.
I'm about to say if we can average about 1 to 2 turnovers a game, we're gonna be good. Cause our offense is hard to stop.
Yeah, it
Our
can't
offense is
stop.
hard to stop.
Yeah, we showed that today when Mariota coming in and still couldn't stop. Like, dang,
Yeah,
need to get Sam Hartman. I
yeah.
was I was like, dang, why can't we just call Sam Hartman up real quick? Let him get this fourth quarter. let him get this fourth quarter in, man. I
See
love
what he
when
look like.
I love when you go into like the second half, knowing game over. We start pulling starters. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I could get used to this, man. I could get used to pulling starters, bro. Like,
Man, like you say, like just go back to the coaching at halftime. Dan Quinn say, basically, we gonna come out of this second half and we gonna step on the gas some more.
yeah,
I say, oh yeah, that's what I like to hear.
yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
like to hear.
yeah. I think we was up. What was we up? Like 31 to nothing or something like that. And the fans booing because we ain't going for it. I'm like, man, kick the field goal, Joe. We ain't gotta embarrass these peoples out here. This game already over, man. Fans booing because we ain't. I'm like, oh man, we ain't got to do that bad. I had some,
Man, listen, one game at a
yeah,
time. One
yeah,
game at a time.
yeah. One game at a time, man. And we on to the Bears, But want to get on this NFC East too. You see the Giants in Philly?
Yeah, sorry.
The Giants bad, bro.
Giants is terrible.
Hey, the Giants bad.
I want to know. I want to know. Did they did he bench Daniel Jones because the game was over, or is Drew Lock going to start next
Gonna
week?
start. I mean,
Saquon look crazy.
Saquon wanted that get back bad. That man got in the end zone and picked Dexter Lawrence up. Say, go for Big Slim. Get up, Big Slim. You can't stop me. But yeah, Daniel Jones
Uh,
is I don't even want them to get rid of. I'm hoping they win a few games and go ahead and keep.
they ain't gonna keep Daniel
I know it's over for, 'em, but
because there's no
I don't want them
excuses.
to luck around and actually get a quarterback. Even though next year quarterback class, bro. I hate next year quarterback class. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Cam Ward, the only one I think might be able to turn into something, you know.
A couple of them better than Daniel though, or at least a
Yes,
few
I
better
mean
than
better than
Daniel.
him, but I'm talking about as far as up top being able to be like, oh nah, he one of those. Man,
Oh yeah,
Cam
nah.
Ward, I don't know. I see a lot of Anthony Richardson, and I don't, you know what I mean? Just don't see it with him either.
Say Anthony
Shador gotta
Richardson.
go. Shador gotta go to the right situation and be able to sit behind somebody for about a year. So
Who?
I don't know. I just hope it's the right situation for him. You know what I'm saying? Quinn Ewers, I just don't see it. I don't see it with him.
I mean, if you think about it, there's only a couple teams who need franchise quarterbacks, and shit,
I
the way
mean,
Sam Darnold playing, if JJ McCarthy do come back, he
hey,
might go somewhere and can start.
hey,
So
Sam, Sam
they don't
looking
even know. They don't even know
MVP-ish.
what they're gonna
I ain't
do.
gonna fake.
They don't even know what they're gonna do no more. They don't even
Yeah,
know. They just hoping he play bad at this point to make their
yeah,
decision easy.
easier, right? But
To
nah,
make the
Sam
decision easier.
balling, Sam balling. You ain't really gonna be able to
Yeah,
take
he
that up off
balling.
his hands. You ain't gonna be able to take that off his hands
Uh,
and to give
yeah.
up. I mean, what you gonna get in the JJ trade? You know, especially coming off an injury. Folks don't know what he is. Yeah, they
Yeah.
might. Would you be able to get a first? You think? I mean, he was a first
You
round
said
pick,
what?
right? Would you be
Yeah,
able to get a
yeah,
first?
yeah.
He was a first round pick, but
No, no, no,
I
no,
don't think nobody giving up a first. So you just giving
no.
up a first round pick for
You're not
probably a
getting.
second.
You ain't getting a second. You can't. I don't. You got to see how he play first. You talking
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm
JJ?
saying. Yeah, JJ. Yeah, but I'm saying people
Yeah,
might
yeah.
go off the hopes that he. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. He was a
Uh,
first round pick. He just ain't. You know what I mean?
uh,
Yeah, that is gonna be tough
you
though. It's
got
gonna be
people
tough to
like
give it.
Bryce Young, Drake May. I feel like
Bryce
they
Young
messing
is.
that up for hope,
Yeah.
hope, and all of that.
Bryce Young.
You got
Poor
at
Bryce.
this point, you got to come out here and perform.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping Bryce Young could get to another situation and do a dead Sam Donald, bro. 'Cause Carolina bad situation. I
Oh
ain't gonna
no.
hold you. It's a bad situation down there. I was watching Donald, and they, at the end of it, I'm like, man, it's just bad. Like I don't know what it is, and I couldn't even put my finger around what it is that's just nagging them. Like it's just bad. Like it's just bad football all around. The team not built right or what, but it's bad, bro. My man Bryce Young
Uh,
came in and was like, he threw for -4 yards. Like I'm like, damn, Bryce.
yeah,
He could, but
yeah.
but he had nothing. Wasn't nothing open. The line couldn't block for him. It was just bad, bro.
And his size don't make things better.
Nah,
He
nah.
already damn they got to scramble out the pocket just to see.
Yeah,
Ain't like he drew back there. Ain't like he Drew Brees back there.
yeah, yeah. Drew used to find them little gaps. You find them gaps in the line and
Yeah,
push it right
yeah.
through. But what's the biggest surprises in the league for you this year?
One more time, what you say?
I said, what's the biggest surprises in the league for you this year? What's like your biggest surprise?
Uh, uh Sam Donald
Yeah.
got the Vikings like that.
So that was mine
Uh,
too, cause like the Vikings was 7-10 last year. Nobody
yeah.
expected them to
Of
be.
yeah. Of course the Commanders. Of course the
Uh,
Commanders. And then I gotta say if I go say three, I say the Vikings, the Commanders, and the Jets. Like they can't find it. They thought
yeah,
last year Aaron went down. He came back. They just knew that it was gonna be clicking, and they still. Can't find it. They can't find
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Like what you call it, Minnesota. I'm like, it's that defense though. That's the biggest. What you call, you know what I'm saying? And Donald, like, it's Donald. Like we
Mhm.
were saying earlier, JJ was supposed to come in and take over, right?
Yeah,
Donald was supposed to be the backup. That's just supposed to mentor the young'em. He was supposed to be what Mariota been for Jaden, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And for him to come in and just be like, "Yeah, I'm taking this. I got this. I got this. Go ahead, go
And
ahead,
I
rehab,
don't think
little
you're gonna
youngin."
get it back. And I don't think
Nah,
you're gonna get it back.
yeah, yeah. Nah, we we ain't giving this back, champ. Now
How
we
can he get
seen
it back?
situations. We have seen situations where the youngin would, they give the young dude the job back and then trade the veteran. Now that the veterans then boosted his, said stock. They don't want to believe in the vet. You know what I'm saying?
I
They're
don't
like,
like that
okay,
because
I don't even because he balling. Like he
yeah,
playing MVP level football right now.
and then just the way the league go, like you said, it's like it's kind of like at any time if Sam Donald do play bad, they gonna put JJ in. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think how good Sam play. I don't think the job will ever be completely his.
He is, yeah. That's why I
You,
said
you know
they
what I'm
they
saying?
they gonna try to trade Donald and give
Like they
JJ
could
his
damn near
job
go
back.
with a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I feel like if he go have three bad games, they're gonna be like, and
Wasn't
JJ
it?
healthy like next year, and
Mm-hmm.
Sam Gaudin have three bad games, they're gonna be like, all right, maybe it's, and I don't like that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Who
saying?
was that?
Kind of like what they
Philly.
doing to Justin.
Who was
Justin
that
had
with
the
Philly?
Steelers.
Wasn't it Nick Foles?
Yeah,
Nick Foles when they traded Nick Foles after he took him to the Super Bowl.
mm-hmm.
Hey, same situation, bro. And I'm like, they might do that. You know what I'm saying? Just because they, like you said, they not getting the same level of pick back that they spent on McCarthy. So if you could flip Sam Darnold for a second to some
Yeah,
quarterbacks hungry team that ain't make the, you know what I'm saying? And they like, look, we got this bright Sam Darnold. He got a resurgence. He he really good now, and then he go there and their offensive system
yeah.
don't even work for him, man. And I'm like,
You seen that Texans game? What you think about C.J. Stroud? I don't even think he threw for 100 yards today.
yeah, they struggling. I ain't watched that one though, but I know that the Green Bay beat them. I'm like,
Green Bay is another tough team.
Green Bay tough, man.
Jordan Love
That
had the
North,
privilege of
bro.
sitting behind Aaron Rodgers.
That North is spooky. Like that's a spooky division, bro. Like if the Bears get their act together, Joe,
Yeah, they're gonna
if
be.
the
Yeah,
Bears can actually keep rolling, because they 4-2, like you know what I'm saying.
they
But if
had
they
some
could
tough
keep
wins
rolling,
too.
huh?
I said Bears had some tough wins. You think they was gonna lose in somehow, some way,
The the
the
defense, bro.
defense.
The
Somehow, some
defense
way.
be
Defense
doing.
be doing. What's your three? What's your three biggest surprises?
Well, mine was yeah, like you said, Minnesota and yeah, us. But and the other one would be probably as far as on the disappointment side of things, it probably be the Dolphins, Joe. You know what I'm
Dolphins.
saying? Dolphins, even though granted it's because of injury, you know what I'm saying? But
But damn, you still
yeah,
think.
it, it can't be that bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because for me, Tua is okay. In
Yeah,
that system, he's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I say that. But for me, Tua's a all right quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I don't got him being a top 10 quarterback in the league for real.
but it's hard. It's hard to agree, but I kind of agree. But I say it's hard to agree because it's like, look at when he go down.
Yeah,
Like you go from up here to
yeah,
down here
yeah. They bad.
just by
Like
missing one player.
what
So
dude?
it's like
Yeah,
it's kind of like Dallas fans talk all that trash about Dak, but take Dak off that field for one game, and,
it get bad.
and you'll see. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Tua, yeah, he's probably not top 10, but he impactful like a mug.
That's what I said. He works for that scheme. He works for that system. But you gotta be able to find somebody that can. You know what I'm saying?
And
You gotta be able to
and
have somebody behind that can be
and,
average.
and that's why look, I go back to us, coaching staff and everything, how we built, because guess what? Like they was saying it all day. We got a backup quarterback
Yeah.
who's damn near the exact same as
You
our
don't have to
starting
change
quarterback.
nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to
And even if
change
you go to
nothing.
our ends, we got defensive ends who interchangeable, meaning
Mm-hmm.
one can go sit and another one could come right in and do the
And play the
exact
same
same.
role.
You know what I'm saying? From the
Mm-hmm.
D ends to the D tackles to the linebackers, they they interchangeable. So when you go look at somebody like the Dolphins, where your backup quarterback really can't fit your system, that
Mm-hmm.
kind of go back to the coaching staff,
Yeah.
the how y'all building y'all
Team
teams.
building. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, you see how bad it get,
It get
or
bad.
you can see
I'm like,
see how
dang,
good
you
it
got
get when
but
you do it right.
you got these receivers. You got Tyreek, Bottle, and A Chain and all, and you can't make nothing
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. I think they scared to get creative. You gotta start running
Ah,
reverses, but you can't do that all game.
yeah, you got. I mean, you got weapons, bro. Y'all got to make this happen. Y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's the biggest surprise because I'm like, most quarterbacks in the league can make that happen, bro. Especially with their system. They make Mike McDonald, man. That cow system, man. That thing make everybody look good. That system make
Yeah,
everybody look good. I don't know what in the
everybody.
world they doing that they can't get it cracking, man.
And yeah, because last year they had a run game. It's like two went out. Most ain't running good. A-Chan,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
invisible.
yeah. It got bad. It done went. It done went to garbage. But yo, now coming into the season, what was your expectations on the Commanders?
Honestly, I said if it go good, it's gonna go good. Meaning if everything clicking, I said 10 wins.
Mm-hmm.
If it go good. And if it went bad, I felt like it was gonna go bad. So I, that's how I felt.
Yeah, I
If
think.
I knew Jaden Daniels was who he was,
Mhm.
honestly speaking, I wanted to see our run game. I want to see how we can control the ball on that side as far as running the ball.
Yeah,
And I felt like if we did that, B. Rob and Austin Eckler with Jaden Daniels, that's three running backs. It's hard to stop that. That's why it's
yeah.
so hard to stop Baltimore. That's why it's so hard to stop Philly. That's why it's
Mm-hmm.
so hard to stop Buffalo. That's why it's so hard to stop the Chiefs,
Mm-hmm.
because they quarterbacks is running backs. So
Mm-hmm.
the Chiefs could almost have any running back there, or the Eagles could have any running back there, because you got to account for the quarterback.
Got to count for the quarterback. Yeah, you
So
ain't got that advantage no more on defense. Yeah, I think
yeah,
coming
so
into, I said we was gonna be. I said 6 or 7 wins is what I'll be happy with. Nice little step up from last year. I want to see Jaden progress through the season. I figured, I'm expecting early season bumps in the road. You know what I'm saying? Little struggles here and there to get cracking, get going. So I'm like, okay, he struggled a little early and he started getting better as the year go on. We get like 6, 7 wins. We pull 7 wins out. We picking about 11, 12. happy with that. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. So if that was your expectations, we at 5 right now.
Yeah,
If we was to win 2 more games,
yeah.
would you be okay?
Nah. See, and that was what I was gonna get to was the what you call it, right? Because like you said, your next level was everything going right. Mine was at 9 or 10 wins, like nine
Mm-hmm.
wins. I'm like, if everything go perfect, we might get 9 or 10 wins. Like this
Yep.
is perfect. Like, I mean, good gracious, Jaden doing all right. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have some tough games, and this is it. Now it's like sitting here 5-2.
Yeah. And you look at the schedule.
Yeah.
Like
I'm like, we sitting here 5-2. We got
Dallas twice,
nice Dallas twice, the
Giants
Giants
one more time.
again. Philly. We got the division, and our division
No, we
looking.
got Pittsburgh later on, don't we?
We got the Bears, then we got the Giants, then we got Pittsburgh,
And and
then we got
I
the
don't even think
Eagles.
Pittsburgh all that. I
I
don't
don't
think
even.
Pittsburgh all that.
I'm geeked to see what they look like with Russ.
I don't
Cause
listen.
I don't know if that was a good move for them peoples, bro.
I don't think Pittsburgh is going to be able to stop us. Let alone they already don't score. So
Yeah, that's what I say. I want to
I
see what
don't
they
think
look
they're
like
going
with
to keep
Russ,
us.
because I don't like that move, bro. I don't like Fields is winning, like you know what I'm saying, and making steps. You know what I'm
That's
saying
one of them
towards being better.
situations. That's one of them
Yeah,
situations we was talking about. It don't matter how good Fields play
yeah.
when he starting to look bad. It's not
Get out of here.
securely your job yet. Yeah, like it's not, and that's just how the league go.
Yeah.
Unless you Josh Allen, where you could have a bad year. Dak Prescott. Well, Dak Prescott to me don't really be having bad years.
Nah,
It's
they
just
just
so
they
much
just
pressure
don't
on
like.
him because they
They
run
just don't
game is
like him.
terrible.
Bad.
Yeah, yeah, like
They just don't like Dak. They
they
blame
run
Dak with it.
game is terrible.
Dak could throw for 300, 3 touchdowns, no picks,
Yeah,
and they lose.
yeah.
That damn Dak
You
Prescott
like
sucks.
Dak? Yeah, I'm like,
That damn
dang,
Dak.
he led the league in touchdowns, right?
Hey,
Throwing to one player, right?
hey, yeah, CD, him and CD. Now him and CD
Like,
got their
dang.
little beef going. I'm like, man, go ahead, keep on beefing. But
Uh huh.
yeah, we got the Bears,
Uh huh.
Giants, Steelers, and the Eagles, Cowboys. Then we got the
Eagles.
Titans,
I
then the
don't even know
Saints.
who they. I'm not
The
worried.
Titans,
See,
they didn't they just bench Will Levis today?
yeah, for who? Mason Rudolph. I'm not
Rudolph,
thinking about
yeah,
them. Yeah,
yeah,
nah.
yeah. They benched them, so that's
Saints.
the Saints. They
Derek
down
Carr.
bad right now.
I don't know if Derek Carr hurt, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah, and with the
Yeah,
Eagles, Falcons, and Commanders. So I'm like,
Philly. That's really Philly.
Philly. That's
That's
the
it.
only. That's the
That's
only
it.
thing that
That's
gets me
it. That's the
going.
only one I can see. Philly.
Uh, now
Once
I
or
will say,
twice.
about the Steelers. The damn
Huh?
Tomlin just know how to win too, bro.
I don't think they can keep up.
I
I
don't.
don't
I
think
don't
they
think
can
they
keep
now.
up.
Now scoring wise, no, they can't keep up. But Tomlin know how to win and make a game. Just that's a
Yeah,
game that's gonna be just physical, tough. That's gonna be a tough game. We got to bring our hard hat that game though. I ain't even gonna fit.
Philly.
Philly,
Saquon
yeah, but
Barkley.
Philly, like
At any moment they can
ah,
get explosive.
I know, right? But they really ain't been looking good either.
They haven't. They
They
haven't.
ain't been looking good. They looking real beatable too, But I don't know. They got a few games to get their mojo. Looking at their schedule, they got the Bengals next week. and then Jacksonville,
Okay.
and then Dallas before us. So they probably will get their mojo back before they come to us. Philly Jack got like a little sweet little run too. Bengals,
So
Jacksonville,
so
Dallas, and then us, then the Rams. Then they got to see the Ravens, but they got the Panthers right after the Ravens too. God dang.
so what you thinking now? 11 wins.
We 5-2.
10.
Yeah, I think minimum will probably be 10 now. 10, 11.
Health. Depending on health, we gotta see what's wrong with Jaden.
Yeah, I gotta see what's up with Jaden first too. Yeah, that's a fact. But I don't know. The way he was looking on the sideline, he came back out. I don't think it's nothing too crazy because he wasn't wincing. It wasn't like he, like I said, he didn't seem like he was wrapped up or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So had his
But guess
arms all
what?
the way up like that. You
But
know what I'm
guess
saying?
what?
So,
How many people in the box next week?
oh, they coming.
If
Oh,
he
they
play,
coming.
if
They
he
coming for
play,
us. They coming for
if
him. I
he
ain't gonna.
play the
Yeah, he
whole
gonna have to
game, the whole game, I'm talking about he gonna get hit even if he
all
passes.
zero. All zero blitzes.
Yeah.
All game.
They,
They
so
coming zero blitz
they
all
so
game, bro.
so
But nah, they'll put him one of them flak jackets on, you know what I'm saying? He'd be all right. He'd be all right. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let you go, Joe. So, we get on up out of here. We done
all
talked
right.
about the league,
Yeah,
talked about these commanders, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, the second one sports media. It's your
let's go.
boy, Caesar Fantastic, along with
Big Reg.
Big Bird. We signing out. Peace.
If you're looking for a way to power up your nutrients with a plant-based protein powder, then raw vegan plant-based protein is the perfect choice. This vegan protein is packed with essential nutrients to help you stay energized and healthy. With plant-based protein powder becoming increasingly popular amongst health-conscious individuals, it's no surprise that raw vegan plant-based proteins has become a leader in the industry. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to increase your daily protein intake, this vegan protein powder can help you reach your goals. Visit rawvegan.com. Again, rawvegan.com.